Well, it is only day one, but already there is a palpable sense of obligation right from the start. These teams know they cannot falter. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to...
Great chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
And it's Balde. Knocks it out wide. Lovely feet. A probing pass. That is a brilliant interception. He's in plenty of space here. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. And that's a good intervention. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Iniesta. Eto'o. Shoots! He's got a goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's found a way through. It's Eto'o! Barcelona look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Yamal looking to receive it in space. Davids. Cruyff. Nicely shaped ball. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Iniesta! Oh, crossbar! Spread to the right, and he whips it in. Cleared without hesitation. And shifted it to the flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Thuram gets a foot in here. Played out wide, and he's quick to return it. Cruyff. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Quick look, then plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Eto'o. Well, played right into his path. He has found a way through. Oh, that's nice. Raul. Xabi Alonso. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's in a great position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Koundé. Yaya Toure can so cleverly bypass the press. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now the ball in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a sharp little ball. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3, Xavi Alonso.
They've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch,
Serán
that.
sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 8.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yaya Toure. Davids. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. Shot could be... And Cruyff! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a cute ball. And it's gone back to the keeper. Thuram. Picked out brilliantly. Bullish header! Well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty...
Chance, surely! Dani Olmo, that has ended up in no man's land. Tchouaméni, and the whistle goes for half-time. Barcelona are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. Barcelona get the second half going.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, that's well spotted. Cruyff. Chouameni played out towards the right wing. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chouameni threads one in, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to thread one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
In comes the corner. They've played it short. And a chance! And he's had it nicked away. And it's Olmo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Looking for a runner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. And here's Eto'o. Valde. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball. Back where it came from. Messi finding himself in space. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Spread it left. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 22 serán sustituidos por el dorsal
And it's
21.
Hazard.
Hazard.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Chouameni. It's a pretty loose pass. Yaya Toure. And it's lofted through here. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Didn't quite work for him. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Eto'o.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Searching pass he's played there. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lookman is onto this. Now it's Eto'o.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Always onto this. Oh, shooting chance! And again! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say.
And that's it. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Se ruega al propietario de una furgoneta gris con matrícula Capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.